going to go through the advert set in detail, just as we went through each of the objectives not so long ago. We will go through the advert set, and I'm going to show you a couple of tips and tricks that you can utilize to save money and not waste money on particularly placements that are just a waste of money, pretty useless, and don't really help. So you're going to need to click a conversion objective. I'm going to go with a campaign objective, sorry. I'm going to go with conversions, so you can actually head over to the ad set level. You will have this error message too if you've selected the conversion campaign. You need to have a conversion pixel installed if you do want to run conversion ads. We will discuss this later in the course. It is called, the section that we do this is called Facebook Pixel for Shopify and e-commerce. So head and watch that if you haven't already, or if you want to know about that. You can skip and go and watch it now, or watch it later. So in this first part of this section, we're just going to discuss the advert name, advert set name. As I have done previously, I suggested you start with the product or service that you're selling, and then a symbol to sort of split the title. So you can use slashes or whatever you want. And then I would go for the location. So I'm going to go worldwide. And then I'd put the genders, ages, and then if I'm showing it on a specific device, so maybe Android only, something like that. Obviously I'll leave that now actually, just for example. And also you may want to add in something about the interests that you're targeting, because you can target interests here, or behaviors or demographics. So it could be I could be targeting travelers or digital nomads. And I'd probably put in here interests, colon, and then just list travelers, digital nomads. Or I could put travel magazines. So we'll use this as an example in this section. So I'm going to sell my Udemy FB ads course. I'm going to target worldwide. I'm going to target male and female, these ages, this device only, and my interests are going to be travel magazines. That's what I'll do for this section, just as an example. But for this video, the takeaway needs to be how you should be naming your advert sets. You don't have to do it like me, but it's a good idea to get into the habit of naming them effectively, so you know exactly what the targeting settings are, what the placement settings are of this advert set, without having the need to click buttons and go in and scroll and look at it yourself and then write it down on a notepad or whatever. If you can put it in the title, then you don't need to do that. You can just look at the title and you know instinctively, okay, that's what this advert set is targeting. And it's just going to save you a lot of time if you know how to name your advert sets effectively.